experienced DFC 1, and you could definitely feel the grandeur of the bigger crowd, the big arena. So for me, this is perfect. Like the bigger the crowd, the bigger the venue, the more energy I'll have to put out in the cage.
Yeah, listen to the arena.
I've been looking forward to going pro for a long time.
Another great knee.
I'm ready for this pro fight. I don't necessarily go for like a one-punch knockout finish. I'm not riding somebody in a boring way on the ground. I've been waiting for this pro debut to maybe put in some more fancy stuff, to throw knees to the face and elbows and all that.
Oh, body shot! Body shot. Oh, it's over!
I don't put on a persona, I just become, like an entertainer. And then when I win, I don't know why, but I start dancing and stuff. I don't know, man.
Helen, are we ready? It is time for our second fight on the main card, and this one has everyone been excited for. Let's start out by welcoming the blue corner, Marius Leahu.
Here comes Stadil's opponent, and he was called in late. Marius Leahu out of Romania.
Yeah, but despite that, don't count him out. He, as an amateur, he had a 47-second armbar victory. That was in August of 2023. He did get a loss in his pro debut, but what he proved in an amateur is that he's definitely a dangerous guy who knows how to make his grappling count. So it'll be interesting to see how's his striking developed since then, and is the game plan to drag Stadil to the ground and then try and get the finish there, or does he have something to prove upon the feet? We'll find out inside the cage.
The thing I'm a little bit concerned about, again, like we had with Kojak, that came in a lot under the weight, right?
Yeah.
The same here. Leahu came in 2.5 kilos under the allowed weight. That's a lot of kilos in a fight where we only have 70 kilos to take off. It can be the small things that can change the win or the loss. And let's see how he's gonna contain the fight today. Also because we already know.
All right, let's get up and get the next introduction ready. And I can't wait to see how the crowd reacts when Jon Stadil enters. Up to Sebastian Gold.
And now, for the first time as a professional, Helen, make some noise for Jon Stadil.
This was the reaction that I was waiting for, and we got it.
What a reaction it is. People are on their feet. This guy,
look at this, a family man too.
Yeah, what's not to love? Really a guy who would be a great representative for MMA abroad as well. And speaking of abroad, it was actually on a big stage where he got his first, where he got his eyes opened up to MMA. He was introduced to MMA watching UFC 194, Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. And when he saw Conor McGregor knock out Aldo in the first round with a karate style, he said, that's what I want to do. And here he is doing it.
You can just feel the intensity in the arena. Everybody are pumped, but also a little bit nervous,
Yeah.
It's his pro debut.
Yes.
What can we expect from him?
Yes, and we just saw his uncle Christian Stadil, who, for all our international viewers, owns the big Danish sports brand Hummel and a lot of other companies. And that is why this Stadil name carries some weight when you mention it in Denmark. But also now when you mention it in Danish MMA, as we see former Danish MMA champion.
He's also won multiple titles in karate as well, which actually is his martial arts base. It's not as obvious as with some other fighters. I feel like he has transitioned to be much more of an MMA fighter as opposed to a karate fighter that does MMA. But, keep an eye out for those quick blitzes of his.
Now he has entered the cage. Let's get up back to Sebastian Bull to get these two fighters introduced.
This will be a lightweight fight sanctioned by the DMMAF with the weight limit at 70.3 kilograms. And now let's meet our fighters. In the blue corner, he holds a record of 0 wins and 1 defeat. He weighs in at 67.7 kilograms and was measured at 180 centimeters. He fights out of Romania, Marius Leahu. And now Copenhagen in the red corner, making his professional debut after blowing the roof of Copenhagen at DFC 1. He weighs in at 70.4 kilograms and was measured at 183 centimeters. He fights out of CSA, Denmark, Jon Stadil. The referee in charge of this contest is Jon Stadil.
And just as you mentioned, Patrick, this is, there's electricity because it's Jon Stadil in the cage, but there's also, a little bit of a nervous feeling. People want him to succeed here. He's been looking forward to it for so long, his pro debut. We heard him mention in the interview before this fight.
He was the first fighter Marco Madsen signed for Dominance Fighting Championship with a professional contract. So we're expecting a lot from Jon Stadil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh! Okay.
Smiles from Jon.
Oh, big overhand as well from the Romanian Leahu. That's the thing. Like I said, this guy was impressive on the amateur scene. Don't count him out. Big overhand now. He drags him down to the ground. I think this is exactly what he wants.
Oh. Good kicks here from Jon.
Oh, he has so much confidence, Jon Stadil.
Yeah, not rushing, waiting for his chance to come in.
But Leahu knows what he's doing on the ground. You see, he was calling him in. He's like, yeah, come into my guard. You can see the way he's immediately attacking the legs of Stadil. And that's because he's trying to wrap something up. Yeah, good move there by Stadil to welcome him back up to the feet.
Yes. And of course, Leahu has ambitions of his own. I found a article in Romanian newspaper where he talked about, his dream is to come into the UFC. After this fight, actually, he travels to Ireland to train in Conor McGregor's gym. So it's not an unambitious fighter that we have up against Jon Stadil.
No, but look.
Yeah, he dragged him down to the ground.
You see, he has some kind of submission skills.
Now, he does have kind of a sort of arm triangle connection from the bottom. It doesn't have the arm trapped. So right now, it's more of a holding technique than an actual submission attempt.
Yeah.
But he's going to use that to sort of keep his opponent in his guard now. He's probably going to try and get to full guard, and then he's going to start throwing up the submissions.
But also when keeping Jon's head down, it means that Jon can't really do a lot of damage because he can't separate from him. So it's only the arm from the side. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It gives a little bit of control to the judges when they're scoring. Okay, they see that Jon is doing some kind of control, but doesn't do a lot of damage to Leahu.
And you see Leahu was angling out to his right side. I think he was trying to get some kind of a sweep, or perhaps even try and sort of reverse it in a different way. But
also look at the way he uses his legs. He's like all the time trying to switch position, all the time to try to get in a better position to sweep Jon off the top. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That is a weirdly underutilized technique on the ground. Knees to the body. I don't know why fighters don't utilize it more. It's got effect.
Also because you can hit the ribs that can break or at least get a lot of damage.
And look at that. Stadil manages to advance to full mount. As soon as he breaks that grip of
he's
Leahu,
almost out of the grip.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some shots rain down.
And he still has 2 minutes to work on here, Jon Stadil.
Oh, he's going to try and pin that arm. He's going to be careful of the reversal. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
But he's going to go for a submission attempt of his own. I think he's trying to isolate that arm. He's going for a triangle choke.
Oh, very good here from Jon.
Yeah. He's going to pull down on that head.
It's not going to get it.
What a fight we've had so far.
He might want to try to go for a lumberjack sweep and end up on top. Wow, he gets the tap!
Wow,
Oh! Another standout performance from Lillebjörn.
Once again, he's on the top of the cage, on top of Dominance Fighting Championship. That is how you do your pro debut. Jon Stadil, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's why he got the contract as the first fighter at Dominance Fighting Championship. Another great performance from Jon Stadil.
And he still can't land that one.
He's so close.
Let's try it again.
Oh!
You know, maybe it is third fight. Third fight, switch arm.
Okay.
Then maybe that's when he'll get it.
Let him keep like that. That means he's winning.
Yeah,
so we're
exactly.
seeing the celebration. So let him miss the finish on the jump.
I think he's going to trademark that celebration, actually.
For sure.
Yes. What a performance. What a pro debut. The crowd could not ask for more.
Huge win for CSA.
Yeah, connecting with the audience.
Yep. And that's the thing, Leahu, he wasn't respecting the choke. He wasn't defending accordingly. At first, you know, I thought it looked pretty solid, but then with Leahu's body language, I was like, okay, well, he's not acting like the choke is particularly tight. He's not stepping over. He's not doing the traditional things you do. So, you know, I said we shouldn't discount Leahu, but it seemed like Leahu discounted Stadil.
And that is not what you want to do. And he just showed everyone why. All right, let's get up to Sebastian Bull to hear the official decision.
Copenhagen, we have a winner. Winner by submission triangle choke. Jon Stadil.
And you can just see here we have Christian Stadil, and he's trying it once more. Oh, yes!
Oh, there you go.
That counts. That counts.
That definitely counts.
All right, Camila is ready with Jon Stadil.
Oh, Jon, I love your energy. Yeah, I love your energy. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, and I'm untouched, and I'm ready. In 3 months, you'll see me right back here in Copenhagen. You guys coming or what?
Yeah, because you were the first one that Mark signed up to a DFC. How is that? What will 2025 look for you?
Well, me and Mark, we have plans 4 fights in 1 year. That's the goal. I'm turning 30 in like 2 weeks, so I gotta push the gas, you know. I want that belt by the end of the year. We want to make a belt in this arena here. Yeah? If I win the 3 next ones, we make a belt next year.
You're looking at the president while you're saying it. Yeah. And I know you have a lot of your own supporters here. What does it mean for you to have your own supporters, but also whole Copenhagen was behind you?
It's amazing. Like I say, every time somebody asks me, well, I do this a little bit for myself, but mostly I do this for this energy. I love you guys so much. All my family who came out, point the camera that way and point the light that way. You'll see a crowd of Lillebjörn fans. Bear gang.
Jon Stadil, Pam, congratulations with your first pro fight. I can see you want to say something.
Yeah, just very quickly, thank you for coming here, everybody, especially the people from my family who flew in from France and from the US. All my sponsors, Tornico, Christian, Hommel, Senios, my first sponsor, and my cousin Basse, Björn. I can't
Remember them.
I can't thank enough people. I love all of you equally.
And we love you. Congratulations. Okay, one more.
Oh wait, but really the biggest thank you is to Marius Leahu. Thank you for taking this short notice fight against the guy on home turf who you knew were going to come for the victory. Thank you so much for taking this fight. I'm glad I could fight today.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Jon Stadil Palm.
And how can you not love this guy? He delivers in the cage, he delivers when he's on the mic.
Yeah, he's the whole package for sure, and I'm very, very interested in seeing his upward trajectory, how far it can take him. Right now, the sky's the limit.
We saw him doing great job standing in this last fight at Dominance Fighting Championship 1.0. Now he did an iron triangle. It's crazy what he has in his artery. So I'm looking forward to see him coming up for the next fight. He didn't get touched today, so he's ready to fight again in like 3 months or so. So we are looking forward to see him in Dominance Fighting Championship 3.0.
Yeah, and again, you know, you can feel the ambition from him, and just looking straight into Mark's eyes and saying, you know, you're going to build a belt for me because I'm going to win them all. I'm going to go through 2025 as undefeated. This guy, he might become the face of Dominance Fighting Championship.
Oh, I would not be surprised in the least if that's the case. I mean, Lillebjörn, he means little bear, but there's nothing little about his talents.
No, not at all. Let's look at the highlights from this fight against Leahu again.
You see that Leahu, he was too concerned with landing offense of his own. You know, he was trying to get the strikes instead of, you know, stepping over and trying to relieve the tension of the choke. And there you see he was forced to tap. That's the thing, sometimes it'll sneak up on you. You think you're fine, and then before you know it, it's all of a sudden, oh my God, it's like you start seeing like darkness coming from the side of your eyes, just slowly creeping in towards the middle. And if you don't tap out before that, then it's too late.
Yeah, then you pass out.
Yeah, been there, done that, not a fan.
So impressive from Jon Stadil, and that was just the second fight of the night. So we're going to go on a short commercial break. When we come back, Mac Romney will enter Kobe Stay tuned.